Lights, camera, Egypt. Welcome to the amazing world of Egyptian movies. Since the early 1900s, Egyptian cinema has held a special place in the hearts of many. It's not just entertainment, it shows the hopes, dreams and struggles of Egyptian people. From the busy streets of Cairo to the beautiful Nile River, Egyptian films give us a special look into the heart of Egypt. With its rich history, famous actors and interesting stories, Egyptian cinema continues to amaze audiences around the world. Let's go on a journey to discover the magic of Egyptian storytelling through the years. The silent screen speaks volumes. Our journey starts in the 1920s, the time of silent films. Even without talking, these early movies showed strong emotions and told great stories. Pioneers like Mohammed Bayoumi and Togo Mizrahi helped start what would become a big and successful film industry. The first Egyptian movie with a story, Layla, 1927, directed by Wadad Orfi, was a big moment. It showed that movies could tell local stories that people in Egypt really connected with. The change to talking movies in the 1930s brought new ways to tell stories. The first Egyptian talking movie, The White Rose, 1933, directed by Mohammed Karim, changed movie making in the region. A golden age on the silver screen, the 1940s and 1950s are often called the golden age of Egyptian cinema. This time saw famous directors like Youssef Chahine, known for his daring and thought-provoking films, and Salah Abu Seif, an expert in realism. Iconic films like Cairo Station, 1958, by Chahine, and The Struggle in the Valley, 1954, by Seif, talked about social problems with care and artistry. These films weren't just entertaining, they made people talk about important things like class, poverty, and changes in society. They became a big part of Egyptian culture. Cinema with a conscience, reflections of a nation. In the 1960s, Egyptian cinema started dealing more directly with social and political issues. The influence of President Gamal Abdel Nasser's socialist ideas was clear in films that explored ideas of fairness, national identity, and the problems faced by working-class people. Directors like Shadi Abdel Salam, known for his historical epic The Mummy, 1969, used cinema as a powerful way to talk about their culture. His films, with their beautiful visuals and timeless themes, still inspire filmmakers today. This era showed how important cinema was in shaping how people saw themselves as a nation during a time of big political and social change. New voices, bold visions, modern Egyptian cinema. From the 1980s onwards, Egyptian cinema saw a lot of new directors and perspectives. Directors like Saad Abdel Salam, known for his poetic and thoughtful films, and Atef El Tayeb, who brought a raw realism to his stories about city life, pushed the limits of Egyptian cinema. This period also saw more female directors like Inas El Deghedi, who tackled difficult subjects and challenged what society thought was acceptable. These filmmakers brought fresh ideas and new ways of storytelling to Egyptian cinema, making sure it stayed relevant in a changing world. Stars of the Nile icons of Egyptian film. We can't talk about Egyptian cinema without mentioning its famous actors and actresses. Faten Hamama, often called the Lady of the Arabic Screen, charmed audiences with her grace, elegance, and amazing acting. Omar Sharif, with his handsome looks and undeniable charm, became famous around the world, starring in classic movies like Lawrence of Arabia, 1962, and Dr. Zhivago, 1965. Soad Hosny, known for her talent and captivating presence on screen, was loved by everyone in Egyptian cinema. These legends, along with many others, brought characters to life. They made us laugh, cry, and feel deeply connected to their stories. Egyptian cinema, a legacy of storytelling and cultural impact. Egyptian cinema has come a long way since it started. From silent movies to talking pictures, from the golden age to the rise of modern cinema, it has always shown the changing social, cultural, and political landscape of Egypt. It has been like a mirror to society, reflecting its happiness, sadness, victories, and struggles. Through interesting stories, unforgettable characters, and powerful images, Egyptian cinema continues to entertain, inspire, and make people talk. Its impact goes way beyond the movie screen. It has shaped cultural identities, influenced social values, and left a permanent mark on the world of cinema.